What is going on, guys? This is Cool Chains back at it again today with another gameplay commentary. The gameplay you guys are going to be watching in the background is actually not my gameplay. This is going to be introducing our first pub stomper, which is it's Preds. He is a beast of a player, man. He pulls out these crazy gameplays like it's nothing. He almost quit YouTube. I know he quit for a while, but we got him to kind of play and start doing a bit of YouTube again. And you know, the first 2 or 3 days he played, he pulled off 2 double chem strikes. You know, his time lapse of less than 4 hours, which is absolutely crazy. He pulls out these crazy gameplays with such ease. I mean, we couldn't pass on him. We definitely gave him a shot. And his first gameplay, you guys are gonna be watching on the channel today, is actually a 2 minute 6 second chem strike on the map Strike Zone. He's going to be using the M27 LMG, very good LMG in my opinion, and he actually pulls off a 45 gun streak in his gameplay, which kind of makes it a little bit better. You know, it's a very fast-paced gameplay. You guys will definitely enjoy this. But today's commentary topic is going to be: is COD possible to save at this point? A lot of people say that, like, the problem with COD, you know, it's the community, you know, and I kind of agree with that. Like the tips and tricks video guys like T-Mart that just post like these game-breaking tips. But at the same time, the biggest problem I think with COD right now is the stats. It is, you know, it's been a problem for the past like few CODs where like a lot of people said before that KD ratio shouldn't be in a game. You know, win-loss ratio should be the only stat that counts. But honestly, win-loss ratio is such a flawed stat that even win-loss shouldn't be in the game. I honestly think that the only thing that should be in the game is win streaks. And if you dashboard, you know, your win streak kind of just disappears. And, you know, you see what I mean. People should stop just going for kills and trying to get their KD up and, you know, play the objective. You know, it's been something that a lot of people seem to have forgotten, is that you should be playing for the win. I mean, a lot of people don't remember, but you remember back when you got your video game, that would you play for the win or would you play for fun? You know, would you rather win or lose? You know, it's easy. Everybody wants to win. Yeah, it seems that in video games, a lot of people don't understand the concept of winning anymore. It's something that's been lost, and I have no idea why. I think it has something to do with KD ratio, like I said, but I definitely think that winning should be the most important thing in gaming, and not caring about your EP and KD. So, you know, it's just been on my mind for a while now. I definitely think KD ratio should definitely be erased from the game. Win-loss should be also, but they should only keep like win streaks that are snapped by dashboards and stuff. So people like wouldn't care too much if you dashboard. You know, you lose your win streak. If you get dashboarded on you, you keep your win streak, just like the current thing that is right now. That would work. I definitely think the COD community would move a little more, and that would definitely help. I've also been thinking about like how to extend the COD cycle life and increase the life span of a game. That's gonna be for another commentary topic. Yeah, for another day. You know, this gameplay is about to wrap up if it's not already over. If you guys didn't enjoy the gameplay, go check out the player and maybe subscribe to him. His link will be in the description. My link will be in the description as always, and everybody else's link will be in the description as always. And if you enjoyed the gameplay, be sure to leave a like, comment, and maybe subscribe. And I'm out, guys, so peace.